Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Aprajita. I'm going to talk about my experience in Yoga Vedanta course of being 100 batch student in DLS, Divine Life Society in Shivanand Ashram. This is a kind of a transformational experience that I'm definitely going to talk about, and I definitely encourage you, those who are spiritual seeker, I mean considered to be a spiritual seeker, should apply to this course as well, because it is a kind of a journey that is a once in a lifetime kind of a scenario. We were a batch which is 100 batch of Shivananda Swamiji's sannyas ceremony, 100 years of sannyas ceremony. So there are many events that were around at that particular time for a long period of time. So it is a kind of a participative thing for us as well. It was a random application. Before applying in Shivananda Ashram, I was not aware of the existence of that particular ashram as well, and I didn't know even who was Shivananda Swamiji's. I was a kind of a clue, but then I'm not having a kind of a vivid experience of that. I didn't know practically about him at all, and it was changed my look, but total perspective of life. So I'm highly encouraging you to be with me in my journey, as well as the recording and etc. is not allowed because they want to um, maintain the piety of that ashram, and they maintain all the sacrosancy that is possible to keep themselves aloof from the world, rest of the world. But then still, it is being a student of the ashram, I do have a responsibility to talk about this ashram, and definitely I will make you know all the details, if and you check it across whether these details are going to help you at all or not, or whether this particular course is suitable for you as well. Whatever you are and whatsoever your perspective should match as well, should commensurate with each other as well, so that you could able to take an informed decision for pursuing this course. It is not a kind of a holiday destination. It is a rigorous course, and you have to give a lot to it to get the benefit out of it. So stay tuned with me. Journey to Jolly Grunt. Let's see. This is a new.
This is a
venture.
direct flight from Kolkata to Dehradun, and it is Indigo's flight scheduled at 9:40. It would take 2 hours time to reach Dehradun, and yes, the price varies from 5,500 to 9,000 as per the demand. If you book in advance, it would be costing you 5,500 for some all put.
Security check-in complete holo. Now I'm heading towards check-in. That's right. We'll catch you up. My thought is that everybody is basically going towards Divine Life Society, but it is not true. Dehradun, and then people would be dispersing from there. देखिए किधर है?
Indigo allows you to carry 7 kg as hand luggage, and your boarding luggage would be 15 kg. Total 22 kgs basically you can carry. I absolutely like to go hands free, and my total luggage was only 12 kgs.
Thank you.
Jolly Grant is well connected with Kolkata, Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai,
At zone 2.
and Ahmedabad, and many other cities, main cities of India. And the train connectivities are absolutely good enough. But then every train doesn't come to Yognagari, Rishikesh. So it could be a transit from Haridwar to Rishikesh as well for the train travelers. Also, you may not get the train connectivities from your respective cities to Yognagari, Rishikesh. Every day, trains do not come to Rishikesh as well from your respective cities. That I mean to say. So you need to check out the convenience and also make the ashram informed about your arrival well in advance, so that you could able to get the accommodation. It would be very, very crucial for your journey as well. But then train ticket may cost you as low as 350 rupees, 250 to 350 rupees if you are traveling by sleeper class from your respective cities, to 4,000 to 5,000 rupees if it is first class as well. But then you need to check the connectivity to Yognagari Rishikesh, because from the station it would be only 10 minutes from Yognagari Rishikesh to Shivanand Ashram.
Recording on board is not permissible. Yeah, that's why it's been requested not to record. But this is up to the seat. Thank you. Jolly Grant Airport just landed. Here is the flight. Wow, beautiful.
Jolly Grant to Shivanand Ashram may cost you something around 500 rupees to 1,800 rupees in between. It depends upon your negotiation skill.
জীবন লাইফে যেতে গেলে এখান থেকে জলিগ্রান্ট থেকে বেরিয়ে এয়ারপোর্টটা তো খুব সুন্দর। একটু কিছুটা বাইরে বেরিয়ে আসতে হবে, তাহলে অটো পাওয়া যাবে বলে বলছে। লেটস সি অটোতে পাওয়া যায় কিনা। বেসিক্যালি
Guys, if you are trying to book a cab in the airport itself, you could able to get it by 1,200 to 1,500 rupees. If you are lucky enough, you will be also getting it by 700, 800 rupees as well. But then, if you walk past that particular premises, airport premises, and come to the bypass road, you would be getting lot of taxis who have airdropped the passengers, and they are returning back to Rishikesh. And if you are getting that those cabs, it would be convenient for you to manage your cost as well. It is of course depending upon the amount of luggage you're carrying.
मतलब लेके जा रहे हैं 500 रुपये में।
ये आगे आगे थे नीचे आगे इन्होंने भी वो पूछा हमने तो नहीं आगे तो नीचे निकल गए थे पैदल।
भैया आपका नंबर बता दो।
9997626772।
और आपका नाम?
सोनू।
सोनू भाई को आप कॉल कर लेना। ही इज़ अ डिसेंट गाय, ईमानदार आदमी है, और यहाँ पे आपको किसी एरा गैरा के चक्कर पे नहीं पड़ना है। जो चाहिए होगा वो लेंगे। दैट इज व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इट इज।
केदार बद्री का होता है 6 दिन का।
6 दिन का होता है। क्यों? आप अगर ऋषिकेश से यात्रा कर रहे हो तो ऋषिकेश से तो एक दिन पे आप जोशीमठ जा सकते हो, है ना?
ऐसा ना सर, जैसे
सोनप्रयाग जा सकते हो एक दिन।
ऐसा ना, जैसे आप अभी यहाँ से बैठेंगे आप जाओगे एक दिन तो आप चढ़ाई करोगे नहीं।
राइट, हाँ, तो मतलब ट्रेकिंग नहीं कर सकते। लेकिन अगर आप बद्रीनाथ करते हो पहले तो
रूट उल्टा हो जाता है।
उखीमठ होते हुए अब बद्रीनाथ करते हुए फिर आप सोनप्रयाग आके फिर अगर वो कोई केदारनाथ का यात्रा कर
उल्टा हो जाता है ना सर फिर।
अच्छा
जो ऐसा होता है जो उनसे सबसे पहले केदारनाथ होता है उसे अभी उखीमठ होगा ऊपर निकलती है गाड़ी पे। अच्छा, बद्रीनाथ के लिए।
अच्छा, तो पहले केदारनाथ करना पड़ेगा।
क्योंकि ऐसा होता है क्योंकि वो फिर वन वे करते हैं रोड को ना, वैसे कि जो भी गाड़ी चलता है तो फिर अपनी हाईफाई चलता है फिर अपने रोड। तो
केदारनाथ और बद्रीनाथ का आपका 6 दिन लग जाता है, और गंगोत्री और यमुनोत्री एक दिन पे होता है क्या? नहीं
तो ये देखो, अगर आप मतलब यमुनोत्री गंगोत्री करोगे तो उसका 6 दिन ही है।
हाँ, तो 4 धाम की कैसे 10 दिन हो जाएगा फिर?
तो उसके लिए रूटीन ऐसा होता है कि यहाँ से सीधे आप निकले एयरपोर्ट से, हाँ, सीधे यमुनोत्री, ठीक है ना? यमुनोत्री पहले वहाँ पे रुक जाओगे। राइट। अगले दिन आप सुबह अपना आराम से चढ़ाई करके वापसी आएगी दिन तक, फिर वहीं से गाड़ी निकल जाएगी तुरंत यमुनोत्री के लिए। राइट। वहाँ रुक के आराम से आप दर्शन करके। अच्छा, माना कहाँ था आपका? बद्रीनाथ में है सर। हाँ, बद्रीनाथ पे आता है। बद्रीनाथ होते हुए आप वो कवर करते हो क्या? हाँ जी, बद्रीनाथ तो वो तो लास्ट है ना। अच्छा, यहाँ से जैसे आप एयरपोर्ट से अभी निकले यहाँ से अगर हम ज़्यादा मसूरी होके गए ऊपर चलना पड़ेगा पहाड़ी पर। अच्छा, और उनके सीधे ऋषिकेश। अच्छा, बद्रीनाथ करके। अच्छा, यानी वो सर्कल होता है। हाँ जी। अच्छा।
ये सारा ना सहस्त्रधारा वाला जो पानी वो सब बरसात का पानी है।
शायद धारा में तो पानी है उसमें क्या,
हाँ।
वो तो पानी निकलता है।
अभी गंगोत्री जाएंगे तो मिल जाएगा मुझे अभी पानी।
गंगा में पानी है पूरा।
गंगा पे पानी है। ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं अभी, देखा मैंने।
वो पैदल वाले हैं तो।
नहीं पैदल मतलब फ्लाइट पे ट्रैवल कर रहा है। The scenic beauty in both sides of the way connecting Jolly Grant Airport to Rishikesh were just outstanding. I thought of capturing those as well while traveling to Shivanand Ashram, and I was very excited thinking of the kind of experience I would be having, the serenity in the lap of nature that I would be experiencing being there in Shivanand Ashram during this particular course for 2 months. Right now. We reached at Rishikesh in Pakka 28 minutes. It is beautiful journey altogether, and then there is no hassles, nothing, no jam, no traffic jam, no hindrances. It was a smooth sail all put together, and then we entered the city in just 28 minutes. स्वागतम योग सिटी, स्वागतम योग सिटी। थैंक गॉड मैं तो आ गया। Beautiful graffitis across both of the sides.
महाराज भाई हैं?
I was seeing the name Shivananda written in every board here and there, and I thought of Shivananda Nagar has been reached, and I'm into the ashram premises. Just crossing past this Kailasha Harihar ashram, I clearly saw a signboard written Shivananda Nagar, and then I thought we have reached already, and then I need to find out now the reception. So that I could able to get the registration done as well, and then climb up to the hill to reach out the wherever the boarding is scheduled. It is not immediately the ashram itself, that is Forest Academy, but I would be put in somewhere else, I guess. Let's see.
हॉस्पिटल तो ये रहा उनका।
शिवानंद आश्रम। नहीं, रजिस्ट्रेशन कराना पड़ेगा, नीचे नीचे रजिस्ट्रेशन कराना पड़ेगा।
तो वहीं होगा।
सर रजिस्ट्री ऑफिस वो वाला ना, डिवाइन लाइफ और रजिस्ट्री ऑफिस, ये वाला जो है ना, हॉस्पिटल का अगले वाला, ये वाला।
Guys, I have registered myself in the reception and then was assigned with a room in Ishwar Bhavan, which is far off from the academy. And I was assigned with two other Guru Bhais of mine, Vishal and Himansh. Since we have reached 5 days early, so it is like kind of a distant assignment because the rooms were still occupied by the previous batch. But that's okay, fine. But what the problem was, like, I reached after the lunch time. I mean, that is 11 t. So it would be difficult for them to arrange food. So I need to arrange that across from outside, and which is Chotiwala, which is vicinity restaurant. They had only charged prices, and then the mini school kind of food was provided, and the quality is not at all good. So you can skip Chotiwala. You can carry your meal as well. You can have that in the airport itself to further avoid those nuisances. So that's okay. We are not having enough of eateries across ashram, so it is better basically if you can arrange your food beforehand. So that is the kind of a piece of advice I would definitely give. And then I in the evening I thought of going to Ganga Ghat and witness the
I'm so
Aarti
happy.
on the very first day as well.
lag gaya वहाँ।
And it was a kind of a spiritual experience itself. My journey begins from here, and I will keep you posted. I captured the entire journey of mine. I will keep you posted as well. Thanks for watching. Signing off, Aprajita.
ওই দেখো, এখানে মৌমাছি বাসা বেঁধেছে। This is a pious place. This is extremely pious place. You can feel the vibe of this place being here. Krishna Damodaram Keshavam, Krishna Damodaram Keshavam, Krishna Damodaram Ram Narayanam Ram Narayanam Janaki Ballavam.